हेलो एवरीवन, सो प्लीज़ वेलकम प्रिंकल स्टडी क्लासेस। आप सबका स्वागत है प्रिंकल स्टडी क्लासेस में। मैं आज लेकर आया हूँ इन्वायरमेंटल साइंस का सेकंड चैप्टर इकोलॉजी। मैंने इसका सिलेबस शुरू किया था। इसका फर्स्ट चैप्टर की वीडियो आप मेरे प्रोफाइल लिंक पे देख सकते हो। प्रोफाइल में आपको मेरी इसकी जो फर्स्ट चैप्टर की वीडियो जो है अंडरस्टैंडिंग इन्वायरमेंट वो मिल जाएगी। ये है चैप्टर सेकंड इकोलॉजी। मैं बता दूँ आपको कौन कौन से क्वेश्चन एग्जाम्स के लिए जो है रेडी करने हैं। आप इसको अच्छे से पढ़ लीजिए ताकि आपकी एग्जाम्स की प्रिपरेशन जो है अच्छी तरीके से हो सके। So let's begin now. Short answer type question. First question, define ecosystem. Give few instances of an ecosystem. An ecosystem is an integrated system resulting from interaction of living and non-living factors of the environment. Some examples ecosystem: forests, rivers, oceans and mountains. Distinguish the following: food chain and food web. Food chain and food web. It may consist of 4-6 topic levels. It consists of manager number of topic levels. It increases the instability of an ecosystem. It increases stability of an ecosystem. It is a simple and easy process. It is a much more complex process in the ecosystem. Food example, food chain is the grassland ecosystem. Food web of a grassland ecosystem. ठीक है. Next जो difference है वो है net primary productivity and gross primary productivity. नेट प्राइमरी प्रोडक्टिविटी ग्रॉस प्राइमरी प्रोडक्टिविटी के बीच में ये डिफरेंस है. बिल्डिंग ऑफ बायोमास और स्टोरेज ऑफ एनर्जी बाय ग्रीन प्लांट्स इन ए यूनिट टाइम इन एन एरिया इज कॉल्ड नेट प्राइमरी प्रोडक्टिविटी. Gross primary productivity, the rate at which the energy organic compounds are produced by vegetation per unit time in an area is called gross primary productivity. It is equal to gross primary productivity minus loss due to respiration. It is equal to net primary productivity minus loss to respiration. So question number 3, which are more numerous, secondary consumers or tertiary consumers? Tertiary consumers are generally less numerous compared to secondary consumers in ecosystem. Fourth question, explain the meaning 10% law of energy flow. The 10% law of energy flow states that only about 10% of the energy available at one tropic level is transferred to the next tropic level. This means that as energy moves up the food chain, there is a significant decrease in amount of energy available to each successive tropic level. Question number 5, draw a diagram of single channel energy flow model. ये मैंने डायग्राम बनाई है, आप देख सकते हैं इसको अच्छे से. आप भी इसकी जो है प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो. Next, question number 6, what is biome ecology? Biome ecology deals with the study of interactions and interrelationship between different communities in different stages of succession under climatic conditions of the area concerned. Question number 7, what are ecological pyramids? An ecological pyramid is a graphical representation showing the relationship between different organisms in an ecosystem. Long answer type questions. First question, define ecosystem. Give an account of the structure and function of an ecosystem. Ecosystem की definition और इसके examples मैंने previous में ही बता दिया आपको, previous pages में. तो इसके सीधा मैं आपको structure बताता हूँ. 2 तरह के components होते हैं, biotic और biotic. Biotic क्या होता है? The biotic components include all the living organisms in the ecosystem, such as plants, animals, microorganisms. The biotic component include non-living elements of the ecosystem, such as sunlight, air, water, soil, and temperature. नेक्स्ट इसके आगे फंक्शंस ऑफ एन इकोसिस्टम. फर्स्ट आ गया न्यूट्रिएंट साइक्लिंग. इकोसिस्टम रिसाइकल एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूट इसेंशियल न्यूट्रिएंट्स सच एज कार्बन, नाइट्रोजन एंड फॉस्फोरस through process like decomposition and nutrient uptake by plants. Next, habitat provision. Ecosystems provide habitats for various organisms, offering them shelter, food, and breeding grounds. Third, water regulation. Ecosystems play a crucial role in regulating the water cycle by absorbing, storing, and releasing water. They help the maintain balance of water availability and prevent floods or droughts. Fourth, climate regulation. Ecosystems influence local and global climate patterns by absorbing carbon dioxide, releasing oxygen, and regulating temperature and humidity through evaporation and transpiration. Question number 2, describe Y-shaped model of energy flow. It was described by H.T. Odom, 1957. Y-shaped energy flow model given by Odom shows relationship between detritus. Detritus को आप saprophytic food chain भी लिख सकते हो, ठीक है, is a commonly named, and grazing food chain. The important point in Y-shaped model is that the two food chains are not isolated from each other. Thus, Y-shaped model is more realistic and practice working than single channel model because of the following reasons. A. Y-shaped model confirms or shows a basic stratified structure of ecosystems. B. It separates a grazing and detritus food chain in both time and space. C. The micro-consumer and the micro-consumers differ greatly in size, metabolism relations. Third, describe the process of a succession on a bare rock. The process of a succession on a bare rock involves a colonization of pioneer species, the gradual enrichment of soil, and the establishment of more complex plant communities through primary and secondary succession on a barren rock can transform into a thriving and diverse ecosystem over time. Next and last question. All the solar energy trapped by green plants ultimately returns to the environment. Comment on this statement. The energy flow in an ecosystem is unidirectional. That is, producers trap the sunlight and convert simple inorganic matter into complex organic matter by photosynthesis. This energy is transferred from producers to herbivorous and ultimately to carnivorous. The usable energy goes on decreasing at each successive tropic level due to loss of energy as heat at each transformation of energy. Third, the entire charged solar energy is returned back into the atmosphere, that is, with the death of any tropic level, it is acted upon by decomposers or scavengers, and whole of energy is released back to the environment. So ये रहे आपका सेकंड चैप्टर इकोलॉजी. इसके एमसीक्यूज मैंने फर्स्ट 5 चैप्टर्स के पहले ही मैंने अपलोडिंग की हुई है, आप वॉच कर सकते हैं इसके एमसीक्यूज को. तो ये थे आपके सेकंड चैप्टर. फिर मिलेंगे हम थर्ड चैप्टर के साथ इकोलॉजिकल इंटरेक्शंस एंड अडॉप्टेशंस. तब तक आप ये 2 चैप्टर जो मैंने वीडियोस अपलोड कर दिए, इस 2 चैप्टर्स की तैयारी कर लीजिए अगर आपको अच्छे मार्क्स गेन करने हैं. बेस्ट ऑफ लक. सो फिर मिलेंगे नई वीडियो के साथ. लाइक करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें मेरे चैनल प्रिंकल स्टडी क्लासेस को. बेल नोटिफिकेशन आइकन को ऑन करें ताकि मेरी हर एक वीडियो की नोटिफिकेशन सबसे पहले आप बच्चों तक पहुंच सके, और अपने फ्रेंड्स तक भी इस वीडियो को शेयर करें. बाय.